today I'm doing a swatch video of my red apple lipsticks for you. I mentioned these in a favorites a month ago or so, and a lot of you guys wanted to see all the colors that I have, like specifics. You want to see the shades, the names, and all that good stuff. So here I am today doing this for you, and as you can tell, I got all neutral shades. I'm not one to wear a ton of bright colors. It's just not very practical for everyday life. So I have a lot of different browns in here, a lot of different shimmery taupe colors, but I mean, honestly, I don't think you can ever have enough neutral eyeshadows in your life. They're all different somehow. I love these eyeshadows. They're so pigmented. They are toxin free, they're gluten free, and they're pressed mineral eyeshadows, so they're super pigmented. They come in, I'm trying to remember if you get this separate or what. You can make your own palette. They send you the actual eyeshadows and then you put them in here yourself. So this one I got 9 different eyeshadows, and I mean, you can get however many you want, obviously. But the cool thing is they have Z palettes, and they say red apple lipstick on them. So I think that's kind of fancy. They're just as good as MAC eyeshadows, but they're natural. They are a little bit more on the pricey side, so that's the only downside of them. Besides that, they are amazing. So I hope you guys enjoy these swatches, and let's get to it. So the first color in my palette is Porcelain. This is a creamy ivory color. Whatever your skin tone is, find a shade in a matte formula that you can use as an all-over eyeshadow color. For me, when I'm making a palette, I want colors that I can travel with, so I don't need to use a ton of different palettes to get one eyeshadow look. Next up, we have Iced Mocha. This is so pretty. A cool tone shimmer. It's not like Satin Taupe by MAC, but it's just like a neutral all-over color. You can put this on your lid for a nice sheen. It has a little bit of like a purple undertone, but it's just a nice neutral shimmer, but definitely a cool tone. Okay, next up we have Champagne, which is again a shimmery color, but this is more of a warmer tone color. This one has a little bit more of a taupe to it, but it's very light too. So this one's really pretty to put all over the lid, and then you can do like a matte brown in the crease. Next up we have Sugar and Spice. This is one of my favorites out of my whole palette. It's a very red tone brown. It has a little bit of a terracotta feel to it. This is one I used in the crease. This is really good as a transition color. So if you have a color on your lid, you need a really soft color to put in your crease to really help blend everything out. So this one is really good for that if you like a more warm toned eye look. Next is Yes You Canyon, which is a more of a chocolatey brown. This one is not as red tone, but it's still a warm brown. But when I look at this, I just think it looks like milk chocolate. It's really pretty in the crease, and it's a color, like all of these, you can really build it up to get it really pigmented. Next we have Brownie Points, which is this looks a little bit to me like charcoal brown from MAC, but it's darker. I know there must be a dupe for it. I just don't have a ton of eyeshadows to compare it to, but this is a really awesome crease color. If you're looking at this one, between this one and the previous one, this one's definitely more dark. This one is a little bit more on the cooler side too, but it's just a really good dark brown to have in your collection. This is really good to smudge under your eye. I mean, same with all these browns. Next up we have Twinkle Taupe, which is one of my favorites. It is, I would say this is a satin. It's not completely matte, but it's not super shimmery. It's a beautiful brown. Like, I mean, I feel like I'm describing 1,000 different tones of brown right here, but honestly, it is beautiful. Like, I feel like you need all these colors in your life. This one compared to Brownie Points is a little bit more on the warmer side, but oh, I love it. Next is Lucky Penny, and this is a really pretty brownish gold. I don't really like super gold colors like you know, Half Baked by Urban Decay. It's really pretty, but sometimes I don't want like all this gold going on my lid. So this one's nice because it's more of a bronzy tone. It's so pretty. I love putting this all over my lid and then putting a little bit of a darker brown in the crease, or just putting this on and you're good. And last I have Black Magic, which is a matte black. Not too much I need to explain to you about this, except that it's super pigmented. This is amazing for eyeliner if you want to darken up your crease. Like if you're going out at night, this is really good. I hope this helps you guys, and if you wanted to get some of these eyeshadows, I like customizing my own palettes because, like, say you're getting the Naked palette. I only have the first Naked palette and I love it, but there's only like a certain amount of colors that I use. I don't use all of them. So when you're making your own palette, it's nice because you know you're gonna use them all. So again, you don't need all of these colors, but I love them all and I feel like I need them all. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.